Hi my friends, my name is Monica and let's talk about some beautiful things today. Let's start with the first item that I would love to get. Luxury wishlist time. I think last year in about March I purchased my Panther watch from Cartier and I am obsessed. I wear it nearly every single day. It brings me so much happiness. Like Marie Kondo, she says that, you know, keep items that spark joy. This item sparks probably the most joy in my everyday what I put on myself, apart from fragrance. But this is just a watch that every time I look at it I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. The craftsmanship, how it just shines, how sleek it is and easy to wear. It never catches on anything. It's just so easy. I can't feel it when I wear it. Oh, I just love it. I've done a review of this watch on my channel, so you can go and watch it because I'm obsessed. So this year I would love to get a bracelet to match it, but I want you guys' advice too, because I love gold and I love silver and I just don't know what to do. I find that, I don't know, I'm a bit weird with that because I love, in terms of hardware, gold hardware, but in terms of my wedding band and the watch, I was strict on wanting a silver looking jewellery piece, or, you know, I don't know why. Everything else, like necklaces and stuff, I usually get in gold, or on bags I get gold hardware, but it's a thing. And now for the piece that I want, I'm a bit torn as well because I love the love bracelet, but I found it this year especially, I just see it a lot everywhere, and I think at least in my world and on my social media, it feels like it's a bit boring now because everybody has it. I think if I would get it, I would probably get the one with a couple diamonds just to differentiate myself a little bit, because just the plain one, I feel like I love that one, but it's just everywhere. So I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't get that one. Maybe I should get Clou in gold, which I love as well. I don't know if you guys own it, but I feel like it'll catch on everything. I'm very clumsy and I feel like I'll hurt somebody with this Clou bracelet. So I don't know, maybe you guys can share with me your experience, but I've been loving the Clash de Cartier, so I think I would go with that bracelet actually, because I think it's the newest in the collection. It's a bit different and not as many people have it, and I think it's really cool looking. So I think I would go for the Clash in a bracelet. But let me know if you think it's a bit too aggressive, because it's quite a lot of detail. Another item from Cartier that is on my wish list, and I love Cartier, is actually I would love to gift my husband a watch. He loves Santos Watches from Cartier. I've showed him like so many watches and he's like, no, this one from Cartier is like a top. I don't care about Rolex, I don't care about anything else. He only likes this watch and he's obsessed. So love to gift him the one in steel in the medium size. I think it's such a manly watch, and also a bit selfishly, I feel like I would even wear it too sometimes, because it's like, I've seen women wear it and it just looks confident and cool. I think it's such a beautiful watch, so like rough, because it's inspired by like nails and stuff, like a bit industrial, but still such a beautiful craftsmanship piece. And I think it was the first wristwatch ever, so even like Rolex got inspired by Cartier, because before watches were only like those hanging ones that you just put like here on your pocket, like gentlemen would just put it here. So I love that fact, that piece of history. Another thing is that I just love Chanel classic flaps. They were, even when I had like no money, I was a child, I was just looking for Vogue. I used to collect all the Vogues. I had a subscription, and I would be looking at this piece of fine bag, and I always thought this is the best looking bag in the world. That's what I thought. I thought no other bag can even come close to it. So I've got the classic, but I would love to get one in a lighter color. So a white one in Caviar leather in medium size with gold hardware, because I think the gold, it just looks better with the white. It's perfectly complements it compared to the silver or like the light champagne they're doing. But I also like the clear version, so like the nude color with gold hardware. But I'm leaning a bit more towards the white because I think the nude one is not as good in like the warmer months, the summer months, whereas the white one looks perfect in like with dresses or anything summer, but also in the winter. White with camel, like it just looks genius. So let me know which one you prefer. And next up is an Hermes bag, which I know, wishful thinking, but I would love to get either a Birkin 25 in gold on gold in Togo leather. That one, I think it's just a classic color, and because I've already got a black one, I probably wouldn't buy a black Hermes bag, but never say never. But I'm thinking I just want to have neutral bags that I can wear all the time, hence the white in the Chanel and the gold or a Tain or a taupe in the Birkin. Birkin bags are just stunning, and I think they're classic. I also love the 25 size because I think it's just tiny, and I don't like to put a lot of stuff in my bags anyway. I prefer smaller bags. Number one thing that annoys me in bags is when they're heavy, and I've heard Togo is, well, the Birkin is quite heavy, so I'd rather go for a small bag because I don't need to carry a lot. I carry literally my phone, my wallet, lipstick, and like a disinfecting gel, and that's it. I don't even carry my keys like in my bags because I'm afraid we'll scratch it. My husband carries the keys, or like I will put it in my pocket or something. So 25, it's just stunning. I would love to get it. I've got it on my wish list at Hermes, but I don't think I would get it in store here in the UK. I think my plan would be to go to Paris. I think I'll go to Paris this year, definitely, just for work and stuff. So I might try to get an appointment and try to get this bag. That would be my dream, but you know, with travel restrictions and everything, I just want to be safe as well, but I would love to get one. I love Kelly's as well, but I feel like I want to start with a Birkin because it's just so much different compared to Chanel. I think Chanel and Kelly's are a bit more dressy, especially in the smaller size, and Birkin would give me a nice casual bag vibe, and just I would love to have some differentiation in my collection. I'm a person that is very particular, so when I was little, when I was growing up, my husband asked me, what is your passion, like what do you love? And obviously perfume was one of the things that we discussed, but I also said bags, and he was like, really? Because you don't have any bags, you have like 2 or at a time, and then you wear them to death. And I said, yeah, because the bags that I want, I'm not going to compromise on, and I want Hermes and Chanel pretty much only in my collection. So I'm not going to spend money on a bag that I don't want. So I would always either get like a super cheap Zara bag, or I would get gifted bags because probably somebody was like, hey, you need another bag. Or I purchased one 2 years ago because I thought it was a good deal. It was the vintage Longchamp bag. I love the quality of it, but I don't think it's in the color that I use and wear. So now that I can finally get some beautiful bags that I've always wanted, I'm going to keep it minimal, but I'm not going to buy any Loewe bags. I'm not going to get any Valentino bags. Let me know what is on your wish list this year. What are your just goal things that you would love to purchase? I know that things are not everything in life, and this is a channel about materialistic things that we love, but I don't want you to think I'm like only, you know, materialistic and stuff. I've got other goals, and I want to be healthy and happy, and that is taking priority over work or over any luxury things. And I would never buy anything if it put me into debt. Never ever. I don't encourage that. Don't do it. Please don't. Like, that is so scary to me. So that is also important. So I wanted to put it in the end of the video. Follow me on Instagram also at Monica_Joch, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.